Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And because you've been nice to me, I'm gonna be nice to you. I've got something special. Mr. Handsome here.
Oh, me. Hi, everybody. My name is Tato. Hi, everybody. My name is Tato. Today we'll be sharing with you some lovely saving tips since, well, we are moving into the month of January. It is a very hectic month for all those mothers out there running around trying to find money for stationery. We'll be sharing with you 4 of the very helpful tips that we use ourselves.
No one is thinking of stationery now.
Okay. Come January, you'll see.
Exactly.
People will be searching on YouTube how to make money, how to save.
And that's true.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so we're gonna get straight into it. We don't want to waste your time. So tip number 1 is called the coin rule. It's a very simple rule. What you do is to save all the coins that you have. Don't touch these. So whatever you spend on, whatever you buy, whatever you use, do not touch the coins. So even if you get change after purchasing using your notes, you put the coins aside because that's going to go into your savings, and then you always pay and use notes.
Thank you, Kathleen. What a lovely explanation there. Okay, the second tip is called the 50-30-20 rule. I know I have very big fingers.
They're close to the camera.
Yeah.
That's
The 50-30-20 rule basically means that you use the 50% for all your essentials. So the must-haves, expenses, anything that you really need that you cannot survive without. And that includes all your debts, okay? And then the 30% goes to all your non-essentials, so things that you would like to have but you don't really need.
like when you want to take me out on a date, you use the 30%.
Yeah. And then the rest of the 20% goes to your savings. You really have to have savings. You cannot live like a rat on earth. You cannot
How
live.
do you know rats don't have savings?
Sorry, I was supposed to say a bird. You cannot live like a bird. You know, birds have no barns where they store for themselves, but we are not birds, guys. So we cannot save, we cannot spend today like some people I know, and don't expect tomorrow to still have money.
Okay guys, I'll just move on to the next rule. So the next rule is the 50-50 rule, guys. So what you do here is you live on only 50% of every amount that you receive. If Tato decides today he's gonna
I don't know.
if Tato decides to gift me with this R1, I'm gonna save 50 cents, and then I can use the other 50 cents for anything that I want to use it on. So if I get a salary of 5,000, it will mean I have to live on only 2.5, because the 2.5 I have to save.
Okay.
Would you be able to do that?
Anyway, guys, the 50-50 rule. Yeah.
Would you be able to do that
live on 50%.
of your salary?
I can do anything when I have you, so yes. Anyway, so there's another one. It's called the 70-30% rule. So basically 70% of all your income, you take 70%, and you use it on your expenses, on your essentials. And then the rest of the 30%, you even forget that it exists. You just save it, guys. Because if you multiply 30 by 10, it gives you 300%. So that means by the time you hit October in the new year, you actually have 3 times of the 100% that you have. So let's say you earn 10,000 rand and you save 3,000 rand for 10 months. You actually have 30,000 rand by October. So I think that's a pretty good. And who knows, maybe you can buy yourself a car, you can buy your wife another ring, you know. Yeah.
So like, what if I'm somebody that has like debts everywhere? Like when I turn this into debts everywhere. Like how do I start? Where do I start? Like I can't afford to save even 20% of the money I have, my salary. Like what would you advise me to do?
I think when it comes to debt, the first thing that I would say is that you have to confront your debt. It will not go away simply because you are ignoring it or you changed your number. Okay? It will not go away. So, in terms of applying these rules to the debts, include your debt in for example, I just spoke to you about the 70-30 rule. Maybe use the 10% or 15% within the 70 to just make sure that you pay off your debt. Do not touch your savings and pay your debt off. And make sure that you communicate, because most of these people that you owe, whether it's an institution, an individual, an organization, even the government, as long as you don't communicate, they are very uncomfortable. So they think that, oh, this person is not paying. They start getting edgy. They place you under, I don't know, lawyers or some
debt
list or whatever.
Blacklist.
So you have to confront your debts. You have to communicate. If you are living within the vicinity of a landlord, you have to say, look, I owe you, I know, I'm aware. Okay, make sure the person is aware. You make them comfortable, and honor your word. If you say, I'm gonna give you 10% and not everything, do that. That will build trust, and then I think you'll actually end up enjoy paying off your debt.
And maybe they'll be nice, like Hashem, you're trying. That
Yeah.
like you don't have to pay the 10% that's remaining.
Yeah, but now we are moving into miracle territory. But anyway, so thank you very much, guys, for joining us today. It's lovely to be here with you. Now I know what she does when she's alone in front of the camera, talking to you lovely people.
Yes.
I love her so much, and thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
That's it from us.
Bye.
Bye.